Hey everyone, it's Johnny. I'm your independent Scentsy consultant, and today we're not actually going to talk about Scentsy wax. Surprise, shocker. First off, I just love home fragrance, and regardless of whether or not I like Scentsy, the bigger thing is I like home fragrance. So today's haul review, whatever you want to call it, First Sniffs is not Scentsy at all. It's actually a completely different brand that I've never tried before, but I've heard about, and they were having a sale. And so I was like, why not? It sounds like a perfect opportunity to try them. So the brand is called Darcy and David, or DD's. It's a Hobby Lobby brand. So say what you will about Hobby Lobby. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is I really like home fragrance, and I've heard that these are pretty decent. So they had a sale, and I kind of got a few to try. Or like almost all of the collection that was available. So these don't cost as much as Scentsy wax does. I can't speak to the performance of any of them yet because I haven't tried any of them yet. Some of them I had just a quick sniff through, real quick to see what a couple of them smelled like, and I was kind of surprised in a pleasantly good way. So we're gonna go through them. I don't have complete scent notes, so unless it's on the package, I'm not gonna dig through the abyss of the internet and make this a 500-hour-long video to give you a million scent notes. But we're gonna go through all the ones that I picked out and whether or not on cold sniff I think anything of them, good or bad. And just a reminder that it's Father's Day coming up, and my dad gave me this hat, who it's passed down, that he's had for forever, and so I figured it would be a fitting hat to wear today to cover the mop of hair I have that is not going to be cut until the 30th of June. But then my hair will be different. Surprise! All right, anyways, off track. Let's get right into it. So, in no particular order, warm cookies. Ooh, and it smells like warm cookies. There's they describe it as sweet milk, creamy butter, and vanilla. And I feel like I get all of those. And I'm not really a bakery person, but this smells good enough to eat, which is surprising. Because, again, I'm not a huge bakery person, but all right. Not bad. White chocolate bark. Buttery vanilla and sugarcane. I wonder. Okay, so I don't mind it, but it doesn't do a whole lot for me. It's not mind-blowing on cold. Also, white chocolate isn't really chocolate, if we're going to be technical. But scent-wise, it doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't do anything for me on cold. Peppered agave. Peppered agave with crisp citrus swirls. Ooh, it is peppered. All right, there's pepper. And there's the sweetness from the agave. Like I said, I don't know the other notes. It's kind of a fresh scent, fresh and peppery, spicy. It's not bad. It's kind of like if you know Scentsy sea salt and avocado. It's kind of like if sea salt, avocado, and a bunch of pepper just got in a fight. It's not bad, so I'll be curious to see how that smells on warm. Tangerine and white musk. This reminds me of Be Fabulous, which was the April scent of the month from Scentsy. I'm actually really curious, because I don't really like citrus scents, which is strange because I'm obsessed with Be Fabulous, the scent, which is like a white grapefruit and something, something, something. But if this smells anything like that, ooh, I'm going to be happy. Which is interesting because I don't like a lot of scents for the Scentsy people watching this, oodles of orange, sun-kissed citrus. They're just too much for me, but we'll see what this smells like. Warmed. I think the musk will be a good thing to tone it in. Water lily and bergamot. Clean water lily and bergamot. How descriptive. Oh. I guess I get the bergamot note, but I get a whole lot of, it just smells like burnt bakery, burnt something in the oven on cold. It doesn't smell like bergamot. When I think of bergamot, is like citrusy in your face kind of, and water lily, I don't know. This on cold, this is doing no help for its cause. All right, number 3, cleanse, which is lemongrass and tangelo. Okay, so this reminds me of household cleaner. This is what I was telling you, like, I don't really like citrus because a lot of times citrus just smells like cleaning products to me, and this is like the epitome of what I would expect like Pine Sol or something to smell like, minus the pine part of Pine Sol. Yeah, this is just... That would be good if I needed to clean the kitchen one day or something. I can see that being like a good clean the kitchen smell. Sweet jasmine. Crisp white jasmine. How to script. And that it is. It's a little powdery. And I don't know if necessarily I find jasmine powdery in general, because I don't usually consider jasmine a powdery floral, but then again, I also live in an area where there's a lot of fresh jasmine growing, and that never smells particularly powdery to me. So there's like a little bit of a powdery note on this one, which I wonder if it will disappear when it's warmed, because as you know, with all sorts of wax, when it smells cold, like, it doesn't necessarily smell when it's warmed. Lavender and oak wood. Soft medley of rosewood, oak, and blonde woods wrapped with fresh lavender. So, on cold, this is what I wanted Yankee Candle's dried oak and lavender to smell like. And Yankee Candle just missed the mark entirely. I'm not a fan of that particular fragrance. But this one, hopefully, will end up being softer, like the soft medley it claims, and I will enjoy this one. I know, guys, these are not as descriptive as they probably could be, but we're going with what they have. Opulent florals and spice. This is Elegant Pearl. I've heard people really like this one. I do get a very sweet floral top part. Almost a little bit too much for me. And you do get a spice note. It kind of almost makes me feel like I'm in like a Hobby Lobby or a Michael's or a craft store, but not during winter, like spring version of that, or summer. It's interesting. I don't hate it, but I don't think, at least right now, that I'm going to be a fan of it. All right. Next one is Whisper, a soft arrangement of floral and wood notes. Okay, now this one is very woody. There is the hint of the florals, but it's light. I get more of like a woody, musky note to it. I actually enjoy this, so hopefully this one will be a winner. You know, not that I don't have a million options here to try, but why not? I'd like to have some winners. Cubes, number 13, Balance. I know how to read. This is acai and palm wood. And it's woody. And there's the berry note in there. Ooh, that has kind of like a blueberry vibe to it, slightly. I'll be curious to see how this works. This is an interesting combination that I've not smelled in a wax personally before, so who knows? That might be something good. Blackberry cardamom, fresh blackberries and crushed cardamom, so berries and spice. Berries and spice. It is like it's like a cologne note, like deep berries. And the cardamom kind of gives it like a cologne vibe to it. I really like this. Yeah, I like blackberries in general. So cardamom, I don't know, but at least on cold, this smells pretty good. Vanilla souffle, vanilla tonka bean, and creamy coconut. Ooh, no. Oh, yeah, no. This is like, that's sad because I like coconut, creamy coconut. I like tonka bean, and I sometimes like vanilla. This is a, is it? It's not really a bakery vanilla. It's not really a floral vanilla. It's somewhere in between to me. Although I don't really know the complete difference between the two, so don't quote me. It just smells very artificial to me. So I don't know. Again, hopefully it'll smell a little bit different when it's warm, but that's not winning any awards in my book right now. Oh man, I literally bought almost every scent there was because they were so cheap. All right. Raindrop, Lotus Blossom, Lotus Blossom, Water Mist, and Dewy Moss. This smells like clean, fresh, a little bit of laundry note. It kind of reminds me of like a laundry detergent or fabric softener on cold. I don't know if it really smells like a raindrop or outdoorsy smell. It's I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. It's kind of soapy. All right, Beach Getaway, Ocean Air, and Sea Salt. Ooh, now this one's good. So, ooh, it reminds me a little bit of, I think it's Better Homes and Gardens Caribbean Sea Breeze. Like the sea salt note to this. Oh, it smells very similar. With like a hint of, oh, this is so good. This one, if this performs anything like the Better Homes and Gardens Caribbean Sea Breeze, this will be a favorite because that one is just an awesome all-around clean, crisp scent. If you like salty sea air without a bunch of other stuff, like no like crazy florals or weird musky notes, like it's great. This one smells so much like that. I hope it's right along that same vein. All right, Coastal Vanilla, Vanilla Orchid, Coastal Breeze, and White Musk. Ooh. Weirdly, okay. So this is gonna sound really weird, but Coastal Vanilla doesn't smell like vanilla to me at all. But what it does smell like is beach, which is in Scentsy's Bring Back My Bar right now, which has like this weird pungent papaya note thing going on. That's just a disaster. I don't know if it's like because of the combination of like the salty sea breeze or whatever they're doing in here and like the musk and the vanilla orchid. But this smells almost exactly like Scentsy's beach scent. And if it does when it's warmed, I'm going to hate it. So fair warning, if you know anything about this, let me know. But to me, it smells like something I'm not going to enjoy. It's kind of interesting seeing how different scents smell similar to different other scents. All right, Unicorn Dreams, Plum Blossom, and Magnolia. I feel like this is going to be light. I don't dislike it. You do smell plum and the floral magnolia, I suppose. It's... I feel like there's a soapy note to it that it's kind of weird. I don't know. I guess I don't know what Unicorn Dreams are supposed to smell like, but at first I was like, well, maybe it's going to be kind of like Sensational's, I think, Mystic or whatever it was, which was beautiful and really light and like a really, really watered down, disappointing, more berry version of Tahitian Black Orchid. Like it started out with like that orchid and like vanilla romancy vibe with more berries in it. And then it was just, it was disappointing. I tried it everywhere. It just didn't carry. I had warmed like the entire bar at once and it didn't carry in any of the rooms. Like I switched it. Yeah. So Sensational's Mystic is a pretty scent, but is like for performance. Anyways, that was a long random tangent, but it doesn't smell anything like this one. So we'll see what this one smells like. Flourish, Tulips, Rich Blonde Wood, and Musk. Okay, I don't think I like the musk note in this one. It smells like dusty to me. And it's weird because I usually like musk, but I guess there's a lot of different types of musks. And this one, at least on cold, smells like a dusty room with furniture. That's... I don't get the tulips part of this. I do get a woody smell, and I mostly get musk, like a soapy musk. So we'll see. Again, things change when you warm them. All right, floral blossoms, grapefruit, orange flower, and musk. Oh, look, more musk. It's like the bottom note is always going to be musk. Okay. So I don't... It's light, which is really strange for a scent that has grapefruit and... Oh, orange flower, not orange. So, but even still, grapefruit's not like a super light scent. I feel like the musk is overpowering this. I get more like musky floral with a hint of grapefruit rather than grapefruit with floral and musk. So, I don't know how I feel about that one. Honeysuckle bouquet, honeysuckle, jasmine, and rose. Oh, now this one's nice. It smells like there's like a nectarine sort of like honey nectar sort of note to this. This is more citrusy than whatever that other one was that I just had that was supposed to be like grapefruit and stuff. This smells more citrusy than that, and this is supposed to be like floral, floral, and floral. So that's interesting. I don't know. It smells good. I don't think it smells like what I thought it would smell like, but what do I know? All right, we got a whole bunch more to go through. Sorry, bear with me. Snow coconut, snowdrop flowers, and papers that fall off of it. Snowdrop flowers with amaryllis and amber. Oh, this smells like a coconut body cream. Oh, this is yummy. Oh, this is basically, I would, if this was like a body cream or a body lotion, it reminds me vaguely of Lion King's Circle of Life from Scentsy, which, oh my goodness, if you've not tried that, if you've ever tried from Bath and Body Works, it was like the blue tubes, it was called like Lay It On Thick, it was like an ultra rich shea butter and whatever cream, body cream. That scent of that body cream is like the exact smell of this Disney's Lion King Circle of Life's wax bar from Scentsy. And this is like the cousin of that. Because I get like the same similar vibes. Oh man, if this works just as nicely as the other two scents that I'm like thinking, oh, this is going to be a favorite. All right. Azul Bay, that means blue, just so you know in Spanish. Lime and basil with a hint of mandarin. Ooh, I get the lime. I get like a sea... It kind of reminds me of... Is it Sensationals or Better Homes and Gardens that has Boardwalk? I think it's Sensationals. But it's like that tradition. It also smells like there's a Woodwick candle that's like the same basic scent. Very like sea clean. Ooh, but the lime on the bottom note. Well, I was fine until I smelled the bottom of the bar, and then I got like a whole hint of bitter lime, and that was not what I wanted to smell. All right, so we'll see. Soothe. Amiris? Sorry, I'm clearly butchering. I should have used my own rule. Don't go on camera until you know how to pronounce words. Anyways, that Amiris and eucalyptus. It's called Soothe. That's the more important thing. This is soothing. The eucalyptus is definitely present. It's like sinus clearing. The whatever the other thing is tones it down a bit. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, that's a lot of eucalyptus. And that's the medicinal. So this is like so we'll just call this the soothing version of Vicks Vapor Rub, where you put this in, it's like Vicks with a other side note of Amyris or whatever that is. Cool. All right, splash. Ocean breeze, lavender, and amber. So again, this is another like sea clean. Kind of smells like a body wash to me. Like a fresh body wash. It's not bad. I kind of get the lavender in there. I feel like the lavender is what's making this smell more like a body wash than a breeze on the sea. It's not bad. I don't know. Splash though. Not bad. All right, Palm Beach, sandy shore, vanilla, and coconut. I feel like a lot of these have similar notes. I get the coconut. I get the vanilla. I get a weird, I guess whatever they're defining as sandy shore. It has, I don't know, maybe it's just my nose, but it has like a weird sort of like, not quite burnt smell to it, but whatever sandy shore is, at least on cold, smells kind of like a slightly burning smell. Like not something I'm particularly wild about. All right, citron, spring water, juniper, and sage with notes of yuzu. So this is fruity and then juniper, which is like woodsy, piney sort of holiday. Which is really weird because it's like juniper and then sage. Ugh. It might be the sage that's kind of throwing this off a little. Because I don't mind the rest of this. I almost feel like this would be better as a... This is like a soap smell. A fancy soap. Or like a weird, zesty holiday. Yeah, I'm not a huge sage person. There are certain times where sage works. I don't know. It's like a fancy soap to me. Which is not bad, but I don't know if I want my house smelling like fancy soap. All right, sea salt and lotus. That's the thing. Side note, sometimes it's like the smell might be good or alright, but it's like, do I want my house to smell like XYZ, whatever it is? So that could be a thing too. Some scents you just like, but you don't like them to be your house smelling like them. All right, sea salt and lotus, ocean mist, and exotic florals. What is with... I get the oceany vibe, but there's like a really almost zesty, like lemony, citrusy, limey, I don't know, note on top of the floral component of this. I don't know if it's like the florals that they picked mixed with the salt. I was hoping for this to kind of be a vaguely like Lotus Cove from Scentsy, which is a discontinued scent from who knows when. And it might, I'm not sure. It has like hints of that. It reminds me a little bit, but I liked that one a lot. And at least on cold, this is not quite living up to that expectation. So again, we'll see. All right, we got 3, 4, I can't count, 14 more, bear with me. Try to go quick. Woodland Walk, Pine Needles, Cedarwood, and Eucalyptus, because this is like a dupe for Rustic Lodge from Scentsy. It's almost like an exact dupe. Oh man, that's crazy. Okay, maybe this has a little bit more eucalyptus than that, because I don't remember that one having eucalyptus at all. But Woodland Walk. This is basically, if you love Rustic Lodge from Scentsy, this is basically it with a little bit of eucalyptus. Wow. All right. Velvet tonka bean, warm tonka bean, spices, and musk. I know my nose is already burning. It's like on fire. It's like, stop smelling stuff. There's a sweet note to this. There's a vanilla note from the tonka bean. But tonka bean can have like a sweet, I think it's like a berry, cherry, something sort of note to it as well. So I'm picking up that. I don't know what the spices are. But they're like a... It kind of reminds me of like going into a craft store. Like I would expect this is what it would, like a craft store would smell like around the holidays. It's not bad. It's just, I don't know if I want my house to smell like that. Maybe I'll warm it closer to like August, September. I just smelled this and I didn't tell you what it is. It's Calm, number 6, sandalwood and incense. And I love this. I should get coffee beans before my nose starts bleeding or something. This is nice. You get the sandalwood. The incense doesn't come off, at least in cold sniff, it doesn't come off as incense. Oh, they say incense trademark. So it's not maybe really incense. It's like their version. It's like a clean, ozone-y. Oh man, it reminds me of a scent from Scentsy. Oh, which one is it? I don't know. Oh, it's gonna bother me now. This smells like a scent that I remember from Scentsy. Nope, I can't think of it what it is, but it smells like something from Scentsy. It's good. It's a good scent. All right, let's just keep going, shall we? Number 30, black tourmaline. Black tourmaline and musk. So this is a manly cologne sort of scent. Yeah, it just smells like a nice cologne. At least on cold, it smells a little bit one-dimensional to me, which is a little bit disappointing. But who knows? It might smell really great warming. All right, coconut milk and patchouli. I'll try to wrap this up quicker. We have like 10 more. Sweet coconut, sandalwood, and exotic patchouli. I like this one. I get the coconut. It's very creamy. I get the sandalwood. I don't know if I really know off the top of my head what patchouli is supposed to smell like. But oh man, this smells like a mix between... This is like a more coconut sandalwood version of Scentsy's White Sands, or if like White Sands and like a little bit of Satin Sheets like merged together with a little bit more coconut milk involved. That would be this. This is, at least to me on cold, this is like, ooh, good. I hope this is a solid winner when I warm it. All right, ebony and musk. White musk, patchouli, and exotic ebony. Let's see what this is. It's like another cologne-y sort of smell. Oh, maybe there's the patchouli. I didn't smell the patchouli in the other one particularly. But in this one, I think it's like enhanced by the white musk and this supposedly exotic ebony. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan. I was expecting to like this more because I like woodsy sort of scents, but at least on cold, this isn't doing a whole lot for me. All right, Madagascar vanilla and cedar, which is Madagascar vanilla and cedarwood. At least they're not like trying to hide you what the scent is supposed to be, although some of them didn't smell like what. Anyway, it's light, a little soapy. I don't particularly get vanilla from this, and I don't particularly get cedar. I mean, it just smells a little more subtle. So I don't know. Maybe when it's warmed, I don't get the vanilla that much from that though. I've also been smelling like, I don't know, 40 something of these or 50 something of these. So at this point, my nose could just be broken. So Last 6, 7. Italian linen, fresh pressed cotton, green vine, and citrus. It smells like fresh linen outside in a garden with florals. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Laundry. All right, Serenity, number 12, lavender and cedar. Wait, this is lavender and cedar. Wasn't there like a lavender? Oh, lavender and oak wood. So you could get lavender and oak wood, or if you don't like oak, you can get lavender and cedar. This definitely you get the cedar. Almost more than the lavender note in it. This is almost, yeah, I can smell the wood that's the cedar in this one. So that's probably going to be strong. It smells pretty good too. I feel like that would be a good relaxing one, which I guess is good because they called it Serenity. It would be bad if they called it like Anxiety and it smelled like that. This smells like nothing. What is this supposed to smell like? Iridescence, warm vanilla bean, and white musk. It's light. I just barely get the vanilla. So this to me is very light. I do get a vanilla bean, vanilla something. I don't know if it's vanilla bean. And a musky-ish note. It's just really light. It's weird. A lot of these are particularly strong, and that one's like, wait, is there a fragrance in here? Vintage Luxe, amber, caramel, and smoke. It smells like root beer. Okay, that side smells more like smoke. And root beer. This didn't... I think my nose is broken. It smells like root beer to me. It looks like root beer. It's brown, dark brown. It's a sweet, slightly smoky amber. It smells good, but it kind of, at least I'm cold a couple times, it smelled a lot like root beer, which is weird to me. I don't know. We'll see. I think my nose is just broken at this point. There's too much fragrance in front of me. All right, oud and amber, we're almost done. 3 more. Vanilla bean and cedar. Oh, this smells like coffee. This smells like vanilla, coffee, and I don't really like it. It's not bad, but on cold, it's not doing a whole lot for me. This just kind of smells like vanilla. Okay, clearly my nose is pretty much crying at this point. So, sage and teak wood, warm sage and aged wood. No, but this smells good. I can smell the teak wood. The sage isn't super overpowering, but it's there. Yeah, I don't mind that one. We'll see though, because I'm not usually a huge sage person. All right, and the last one, we made it, guys. Exotic Oasis, Blooming Clematis, ooh, Magnolia, Ebony Wood, and Poppies. Ooh, and I really like this one. Of course, I'd like the last one in the whole bunch. Oh, no, this is really good. It's like a light floral with a sweetness to it. And like a milky woodsy note, which sounds really weird. But there's like a creaminess to this. I don't know. I really like that one. So surprisingly, I really like the last one. There were a bunch of really good scents in here. And there's some that are like, I don't know. And again, with most home fragrance, remember, especially with stuff that you warm, what you smell in the cube or the bar itself may be completely different from what it smells like warm. Sometimes there's dead on. Sometimes it's like what it smells like is what it smells like. That made sense in my head. But sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. We'll see if some of the ones that I love I don't like as much when I warm it, or some that I don't like, I end up loving when I warm them. I got all of these. They're usually, I think, $2.99 for a pack, 6 cubes. It's less ounces of wax in the Scentsy bars. It is a little bit less expensive, but again, you know, every wax company is different. I've smelled vendor waxes. I don't think price necessarily determines quality or whether or not you're gonna like something. So there have been like some really more expensive waxes that I've tried that I love and can't live without, and there have been some really budget-friendly ones that I've tried that I also love equally. I think when I got these are what they're usually what, $3. They were on sale for like $1.49 a pack. They had like a 50% off home fragrance sale for like a week or something. So that's also why I threw these wax cubes all over my bed, but also why I picked up so many, because A, I've never tried them, and it was a steal of a deal to try them. So at least if there are fragrances that I don't like, I won't be so heartbroken. And I have a bunch of friends that like home fragrance, so if I don't like some of them, I will offer them the opportunity to try some of those as well. Anyways, this is a really long video. I hope you bared with me through all of this. I hope this was kind of fun. Let me know in the comments if you like, you know, me talking about things other than just Scentsy. I mean, I will talk about Scentsy, yes, but home fragrance in general, like Scentsy, Walmart Wax, this brand that I've never tried but I've heard of. There's a plenty of other ones. I know that I ordered, I found a way to order Party Light after I mentioned some of that in my wax empties the last time. So I got a bunch of those, so I'll probably do a video of those and see what those smell like. But yeah, I just like home fragrance, so that's me. Anyways, have a wonderful Father's Day weekend. If you enjoyed this video and bared with me through smelling an exorbitant amount of waxes, thank you. Feel free to like and subscribe. I'm sure I will do more videos in the future. And be sure to stay tuned. Anyways, talk to you later. Bye.